from inside the top 5. He said he just needs to fix center entry. They're going to make an air pressure adjustment to help him out. That's the first stop for the day for Ty Majeski as well. Said just a little free in that truck. Otherwise, he's happy. 4 tires and fuel for the 98 Regan.
Christian Eckes getting his service. Same for the 11 of Corey Hine.
Bill pointed out yesterday the speed of this 11 team on pit road's been phenomenal all year long. See what kind of stop they pull off here when it matters. This is really an important part of the race. We've got differing strategies that are going to develop as we get back to racing. Some guys stayed out. We knew that would happen.
8 positions for Riggs.
You see Tyler Akrams
toward
up
the back,
there.
hit it and go down pit road.
Jack Wood.
Jake
Garcia, Ben Rhodes, Stuart Friesen.
These are all the drivers that did
like
when we had that last caution.
Riggs stayed out.
Well, Adam, just to update what was going on with the 19 of Christian Eckes. He fired off way too loose. Truck too loose on the initial restart, stayed too loose, so he wanted some help with that. Keep in mind, he was on left side tires only from last night, or from the most previous pit stop that we've had. And the 11 of Corey Hine, he started off too free in. It kept free in, but then got tight in the middle for him. It was rolling over on the right front. Very descriptive on what he wanted to help him be faster.
We have one of those actual hydraulic lines just put on the tractor, by the way.
Look how cool that looks, Phil, with that splitter right down on the road like that. That is so fun to see.
And I think we were speculating that, obviously you have an option. You'll have more tires if you want to use them later in the race. But I'm not sure that our winner will see pit road again in this race.
Everyone talked yesterday in the garage. When the window opens, you pit and you're done. And everything we saw yesterday and again today has supported that. So I think you're exactly right. Whoever wins this race likely has been on pit road for the final time. And this is a tough situation. Brendan Queen, who had been inside the top 10, back down the pit lane.
Got left side tires. Ty Dillon as well is on pit lane. Matt Mills came in.
I think they were speeding out pit road the first time, so they had nothing to lose to come
get some tires.
Get the left sides. They probably only did right side tires, trying to get some track position. But unfortunately, speeding up pit road is going to bring them back in for their left sides.
We talked earlier about Sammy.
Too, but they got the track position they need to go out and have another top 5 run. So the 99 has positioned themselves well in a race that's very important to them. And this is just the setup to what's going to be an unbelievable evening and night here at North Wilkesboro. The All-Star Open on FS1 at 5 o'clock, race day at 7, and we go for $1 million at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And when you do a double dip, the crowd comes out in full force. That's making it happen in that 2 truck.
Getting his tater chips squashed. As you see Daniel Dye ringing the outside. Strong run off turn 2 for Dye.
Dye's truck is set up pretty good.
How about Jake Garcia heating up for the lead?
Contact. 9 of Grant Enfinger was sideways. Looked like he and Stephen Parsons got together. That was right in front of Corey Heim in the 11. That happening just outside the top 10.
Been a struggle this year for the start for Jake Garcia. Had a good run going at Darlington last week. Did not get the finish he deserved, but he's showing something here.
Somebody's getting a black flag for a restart violation. I can't tell who it is yet. Sanchez back on the road, a lap down. He needs to go catch Brett Holmes in the 32.
And he's close to him. That's Brett Holmes, 2 trucks in front of him on the inside.
That's the race for the free pass. As you see, they're still 3 wide off turn 2. Brendan Queen trying to make his way back through the field.
Sanchez is going to get inside of Brett Holmes. That puts him in the pre-pass position. And we know we're going to get a caution inside of 10 laps when the stage ends.
Yeah, 9 laps to go in the stage, coming to 8 with Ankrum just in front of Jake Garcia. Josh, what about that guy running second?
Yeah, speaking of Jake Garcia, important to note that his crew chief, Rich Lucius, with him for the second race. He was with Ben Rhodes during the tire test in March here. So we took a lot of data, and the setup they use is based off of all that he was able to gather from that tire test.
Ben Rhodes, Corey Heim right behind.
Things changed, though. Remember a year ago, Ben Rhodes really didn't hit his stride until about this time of year and went on to do some special things. I think those 2 that you've talked about dominating much of the year, we'll get caught up to by this tough competition in the Truck Series.
Great racing everywhere. Going to be 2 laps to go.
We're looking at
our
4th
second stage.
through 7th.
As the
4th
leaders come by the start-finish line this time. Stage point's a big deal.
And it's going to end under
look for the
stage.
green and white checkered flag and a couple of laps to end the stage, this will end it. Brett Holmes goes around. It's caution number 5.
Nick Sanchez is in the free pass position. What about Stuart Friesen, too? I mean, he's up in the top 5 as well. Good run for him. We've talked about how badly he needs to get his ship righted. Today, there's that bright blue truck. Today might be the day. He's got a good truck.
So this ends our second stage, and you look at the top 10, some drivers up there in desperate need of stage points. Tyler Ankrum, mentioned the slide he's been on lately. Lots of bad luck for the 18 team. He's going to get the stage win. Jake Garcia looking for a top 10 finish, is second. Friesen up there with Jack Wood. Lane Riggs doing some nice things. Mentioned Ben Rhodes got stage points yesterday in stage 1. He's going to do it again in stage 2.
I told y'all yesterday the Wright Brand's 250 was the opportunity 250. We've seen a lot of guys we haven't seen up front a lot this year.
Tyler Ankrum in 2024, 5th at both Martinsville and Bristol, and he wins stage 2 here today at North Wilkesboro. It's his second stage win of the year. Also got it done at Daytona earlier in the campaign.
We've been